The Cula-Saccaka Sutta, also known as the Shorter Discourse to Saccaka, is a significant discourse found in the Majjhima Nikaya of the Polycanon, the authoritative scriptures of Theravada Buddhism. In this discourse, the Buddha engages in a philosophical debate with Saccaka, a wanderer and follower of the Jain tradition. The dialogue revolves around various philosophical topics and the differences between the Buddha's teachings and those of the Jains. Key themes and teachings of the Cula-Saccaka Sutta. Saccaka's challenge. Saccaka, an adherent of the Jain tradition, challenges the Buddha on his teachings, particularly on the concept of the cessation of perception and feeling nirvana samapatti, a profound meditative state, mentioned in some of the Buddha's discourses. The cessation of perception and feeling. Saccaka criticizes the Buddha's assertion of the cessation of perception and feeling, arguing that it is an impossibility. He challenges the Buddha to demonstrate the experience to him. The Buddha's refutation. The Buddha skillfully refutes Saccaka's criticism by explaining that he doesn't teach the cessation of all perception and feeling in an absolute sense. Instead, he clarifies that the experience of nirvana samapatti is a state of temporary cessation of mental activity, particularly during deep meditative absorption. The nature of perception. The Buddha elucidates the nature of perception, explaining that perception arises dependent on sensory contact with the external world. It is not an eternal or self-existing entity, but a conditioned process. The doctrine of non-self anatta. The Buddha emphasizes the doctrine of non-self anatta and explains that all conditioned phenomena, including perception, are devoid of a permanent, unchanging self or essence. This teaching contrasts with the Jain view that posits a permanent soul jiva, the middle way. The Buddha upholds the middle way, avoiding the extremes of eternalism, the belief in a permanent self or soul, and annihilationism, the belief in complete cessation after death. The middle way leads to the realization of the Four Noble Truths and the path to liberation from suffering. Similes and analogies. Throughout the discourse, the Buddha employs various similes and analogies to elucidate his teachings, making it easier for Saccaka to comprehend complex concepts. The Cula-Saccaka Sutta showcases the Buddha's profound wisdom and skill in debate, as he addresses Saccaka's criticisms and clarifies his teachings on important philosophical matters. The discourse emphasizes the importance of understanding the impermanent and conditioned nature of all phenomena, including perception and feeling, as well as the significance of the middle way and attaining liberation and enlightenment. The Cula-Saccaka Sutta remains a valuable teaching for practitioners to deepen their understanding of the Dharma and the Buddha's teachings,